Hi, today I'll be doing a piano tutorial for Take It All by Passion Band, led by Kristian Stanfill. This is in the key of A. And today I'm going to be showing you just a few different ideas for piano on the song. In the recording, you can't really hear a lot of piano, so these are just some ideas of things that might work well. You certainly don't have to do it just like this. These are just a few things that I came up with. Also, just a quick note, if you do decide to add more pads like they do in the recording, or a combination of both, I would focus on playing just the octave in the left hand. Possibly you could add the third note in for that chord, but if you start adding too many notes at a time, sometimes it starts getting a little muddy. So just something to be aware of. I would stick to 2, maybe 3 notes in the left hand for pads if you want to do that. So anyway, let's move on to the actual song and what we're going to be doing today with the piano. So I'll go ahead and start the song here. So that part of the song is very straightforward, pretty basic. I'm just playing this E and this A in the right hand, and I'm playing the octave in the left hand. So it starts right there, and then I switch to the E and the G sharp, back to the E and the A, and then right here I switch back to the E and the G sharp. So the E and the A, E and G sharp, E and A, E and G sharp. Let's move on to the next part of the song. So that part of the song, I'm just doing some really basic stuff here. So I'm just playing that bass note first, and I'm rocking up to that second bass note. I'm just playing that E and that A, E and A, and then E and G sharp in the right hand. Very similar to what we just did. I'm just changing the pattern of how I'm playing it now. I stay on the E and the A most of the time until that E comes in, and then I'll bring that G sharp in. You can add it a little bit sooner if you want, but I think it sounds best to wait most of the time and then bring that in on that E. Let's move on to the next part of the song. So that part right there, I'm just playing triplets in the right hand, and this is the trickiest part of the song for sure. So what I'm playing in the right hand is E, F sharp, A, and then I change that to E, G sharp, A. So what that looks like in the left hand, it goes D, and then when I hit that E, I change to the G sharp and A. The easiest way to remember it is that you'll play the E, the F sharp, and the A in the right hand whenever you play the D in the bass and the F sharp in the bass. Then when you go to the E, you change it to the E, G sharp, and A. And a triplet is just going triplet, 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 or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's the pattern that we're doing there, and I'll show you what we do in the next part of the song. So that part of the song right there is really fun because up to this point you've been playing some pretty specific stuff that's not really very straightforward, and now is a chance that you can actually play more percussively on the piano. So what I'm doing there is I'm still playing that E and that A in the right hand and then just your root note in the left. So it's really fun just to experiment with some rhythm on the piano and just to have a blast with that. I'm not playing a lot of really different things in the right hand, I'm keeping it very basic, and then I'm switching to that E and that G sharp whenever I hit that E chord there. So that's basically how to play this whole song. The very end of the song, they end on that D, and it's good to hold that, and they come back in later in the song. But for the sake of our tutorial today, we'll just go up to about the 5-minute mark in the song. Most worship bands will probably just play that first 5 minutes of the song. Now, if you're doing a worship night or something a little bit longer and involved, then go ahead and play the whole song out to conclusion, and you can build that back in with some of the principles that I've taught you here today. But for today, that will wrap us up. Hope that was helpful for you, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.